All right, so today Mr. Cummins and I are both out at meetings, so we're going to walk you guys through solving fully the quadratic formula. Now make sure you have your calculator out and ready to go, and follow along and copy in these first notes. Then you're going to try them on your own. And tomorrow when we get back, we will double check them. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to fill out your boxes. So I know r squared, so that's 20, 11, and negative 3. You can go ahead and put plus. So it's 20, 11, and negative 3. I'm going to fill out my A, B, and C. My A is always the first term, so 20. B is always the second number, and C is always the end. Make sure you grab your negative signs. So I have my A, B, and C. Now I'm going to find the discriminant, which should be easy and not new. You guys did this last Thursday and Friday. So you're going to plug in B, A, and C. So your B value is 11. Your A value is 20. And your C value is negative 3. And in your calculator, you're going to calculate this with all of your parentheses. So let's see if you get the same thing as me. You should get your D value, your discriminant, as 361. So that's great. Now we're going to move on to the new part. So the discriminant always goes under the radical. Now we have this formula, and it's on the big poster in the front of the room. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now we've already found this part. That's that. So now we're just going to simplify. So negative b, so that goes in front. So our b is 11. So it would be negative 11. And we're going to put our a value down here in parentheses. So our a value is negative 3. Now I'm just going to simplify. So my negative 11 is going to stay the same. Now on your calculator, you have to do the square root of 361. So the square root button, you're going to hit second, and then the x squared button, and then type in 361. You should get 19. So I just simplified that and put it there. And then at the bottom, you do 2 times negative 3. So that's negative 6. Now notice that there's a plus and a minus. So that means we're going to write this out twice. We're going to have negative 11 plus 19 over negative 6. And we're going to have negative 11 minus 19 over negative 6. Now we're going to calculate those. So I get x equals, in your calculator, you need to type in negative 11 plus 19 equals negative 11 plus 19 equals. And that'll give you 8, and then divide 8 by negative 6. So your first answer should be negative 1.33. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Negative 11 minus 19. I don't know why. Negative 11 minus 19 equals, so you should get negative 30 divided by negative 6. And that should give you 5. So x equals negative 1.33 and 5. All right. So now, let's do the next one. One more. So I'm going to go ahead and enter all of these guys. So 12, 31, and 20 are all pluses. Everything's positive. So then I'm going to put in my A is 12, my B is 31, my C is 20. And find the discriminant. B is 31, A is 12, C is 20. Calculate this. Do not forget parentheses. So 31 squared minus 4 times 12 times 20. That should give you a discriminant of 1. So I know that goes here. My negative B, or opposite B. So negative 31, and then your A value is 20. Times negative 31. The square root of 1, again, you do second, and then x squared, and hit 1 in your calculator. So the square root of 1 is 1, and 2 times 20 is 40. Then I have to do it twice. Negative 31 plus 1 divided by 40, and negative 31 minus 1 divided by 40. Remember to do the top line first, and then hit equals, and then divide. So you should get x equals negative 0.75, and negative 31 minus 1 equals negative 40, negative 0.8. I promise you, if you do not hit equals first, you'll not get the right thing. All right, try the next 4, and we'll go over them tomorrow.